Dr. Baker with Animal Range Care. Oh, this. Couple of updates. One, I cut my hair. Two, we got the new expansion project completed. It took every ounce of my time, every ounce. I was there from 8 in the morning until 10:30 at night. It opened yesterday. It was super successful. So many people got care they needed. And I have been consumed with that, as you can tell, because I haven't been posting. Hi, Teresa. I get home at 10:30. I go to bed. I wake up the next morning and repeat. I need so badly to have 2 or 3 of me. I missed my Sunday live because I was asleep. You know, things are not perfect, nor do I strive to be, but a lot of goodness is happening. A lot of goodness, you know, between the office, between the office expansion, the animal jobs are starting to come back. During the summertime, they were not as many because it's too hot in Texas when it's 110 degrees with the heat index. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to go over to Montgomery today. And I'm going to adjust my horse, Jessica's horse, and the foster that she has now named Oliver. So today, well, first I'm going to adjust the pastor, then I'm going to adjust our horses, and then some other horses. I got my hair cut Tuesday. I feel so much lighter, so much better. Oh, I still have the undercut, but now I have this short kind of bob. And the guy said I had so much hair, he had to cut it twice. I have a little short of that, of how much hair I lost. It was crazy. But I'm excited to have a fresh start, a new look, and I wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to go live. So I'm going to go live in a couple of hours. I don't know the exact time because of the drive and I'm not sure with traffic. But about I would say probably about 1 o'clock. Let me think, do the time. Yeah, about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock to 1:30 p.m. today. I'm going to go live and I'm going to be adjusting my horse. So if you want to see some shenanigans and some laughter and some healing of horses, please look out for today between 1 and 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to adjust Bodie. She's a little fluffy because of the summer grass, but she's a good girl. She needs her joints adjusted. She needs to feel better. And then another a big thing I want to tell you guys about is I had 2 YouTube followers make the drive to come and get adjusted and get nerve scans after they saw Bree's video. So yesterday I got to meet the nicest lady. She's one of my biggest followers, and she moved from, I want to say she lived in Colorado and then she moved to Texas. I don't think she moved for me, but she's still far away from me, and she drove in, and she's gonna drive every week and come see me, so I'm so humbled. She's a beautiful woman. And I have another lady that's seeing me, and she ran into Bree in the office. That was pretty cool. So a lot of great things, I'm telling y'all, is so awesome. I just decided to jump on here. I'm driving to adjust the pastor, and I wanted to let you guys know that. So just know that I haven't forgotten about you all. Life is just a little chaotic. I saw someone say, no live Sunday. I'm sorry. I wish I could do primarily animal chiropractic and have all the time in the world to video. maybe it's unfair. You know, maybe one day when I'm a little older, I'll just adjust animals, and you guys, I'll have you guys. Y'all be with me forever, and we'll just travel around to all of the ranches, and we'll just adjust little animals as I get older. But for right now, we're gonna have horses between 1 and 1:30. So I'm excited. I know my Wi-Fi is a little shoddy out there, so I'm gonna try to pull the horse a little closer to the house so that I have better signal. And I hope you guys can see it. I hope you guys will be there. It's gonna be great. Oh, I'd love for you to come get a line too, Teresa. It'd be so awesome if you could come. Well, thank y'all for understanding about my life, but I'm hoping things will get a little easier. We have the new office expansion. It opened yesterday with decompression therapy where the table like stretches you apart. And I got 4 robotic massage chairs. We had so many people enjoying that yesterday. We had a food station, water station. We have 4 therapy areas where you get cold laser, shockwave, acoustic, what else? Massage by hand. It was fabulous. It was so awesome. I was like 62 people yesterday, and it was amazing to see all the people come in and be like, oh my God, this is so huge. And the office was so big, it felt roomy. It's about 3,200 square feet now. You know, I really, really love it. So I have been given another opportunity to do something great in chiropractic. I am going to, I think I told y'all, Colorado to do the Animal Chiropractic Summit, the largest summit in the world. It's on September 25th. That's the day I leave, September 25th. And then that's still September 28th. So I'm going to be taking you guys with me there. Yes, thank you. I'm going to be taking y'all with me on that road trip and to the airport and to Colorado. And I'll do a live from Colorado on September 26th mostly. And I leave in 2 weeks to go to Oklahoma to get advanced certified. I had to buy my plane ticket. I still have to, no, the plane ticket was ridiculously priced. So I think I'm going to drive to Oklahoma. It's just 8 hours. I can do it. I can do it, you know, 4 hours to Dallas, stay the night in a hotel, 4 more hours to Oklahoma. But we'll see. The plane ticket was just ticket, the rental car, the hotel. I was like, why spend $1,500 to drive and do that when I could just drive for like 2 tanks of gas? And I could have my protection with me and I could feel in control driving. Thank y'all for the many blessings. I appreciate that, Ann. Thank you, Ann. Life is looking better and better every day on how much how much I'm doing. So September is going to be a busy month. I have a lot of things coming up. I'm looking at maybe just doing 10-minute videos of animals. Actually, I need your feedback on that. Could you all give me your feedback? If I just stop thinking so big, like 30-minute, 1-hour videos, would it be cool to do 5 and 10-minute videos? Just like 5 and 10-minute videos instead of none at all. Because what I'm thinking is I adjust one animal and then I just do like one thing. So like instead of like a ranch, it's like one animal, just show that and then load that. Because I don't have to edit. It's just throw it on there, make a thumbnail, put a title, get a description, and pitch it on. Because like I said, it takes a lot of work to get all the pieces together for a video. It really does. Hey, good question, Alyssa. I don't know. If I were to drive, I would hope my mama would go with me. But I'm going to have to ask my mama if she'll go. I haven't asked her yet, but man, she's such a good, entertaining, amusing co-pilot. She's really cool. So she always keeps me on my toes and she's fun to ride with. So we'll see if that's something that she's interested in doing, because I asked her the other day to go with me to adjust a cow and a goat, and she said, no, I'm good. I get too hot. It's too hot. Well, it was hot. It really was. But, she declined me. And sometimes when I get rejected, yes, thank God I still have my mom. You're so right. Another road trip, Ma. She's on here. Ma, will you go with me to Oklahoma? Please? Let's see the answer. Drum roll. What's the answer? Ma, will you go with me to Oklahoma so I don't have to go by myself on an 8-hour car ride? She's thinking about it. She's not going. Okay, she's not answering. That's okay, Ma. That's okay. Well, if my mom doesn't go, I don't really like the idea of driving 8 hours. But she said, why not? That's not a yes or a no. Come on, Ma. Yes or a no? Why not? Why not? Well, you're retired. You don't have a job. If you pay me. What is the asking salary? I mean, what is the hourly wage? What do you want? That's the question. Is it cheaper than buying a plane ticket, a hotel, and a rental car? Anyway, that was pretty funny. Well, you know why I'm not calling you right now, Mom? Because I'm on a live. And I'm drinking my tea and I'm driving to Montgomery on some back roads. I still have 25 minutes until I arrive. So I'll call you after the video's over. But $50 an hour? $50 an hour. Well, I guess it's going to be cheaper to fly, so y'all won't see a road trip with Mom because there's no way that I can afford $50 an hour when I'm just sitting my butt in the truck for 8 hours of that. So, my mom is so funny. My mom is hilarious. Don't y'all love moms? I'm so thankful to still have my mama with me, being able to joke with her back and forth about $50 an hour. I don't know about that, Ma. I mean, if you didn't charge me for the drive up and the drive down, I mean, I only make $2 a video, Ma. I only make $2 a video. Come on now. It's like $2 a YouTube video. She is expensive. Golly, Jennifer, can you believe it? She's kidding. She'll go. Yay, she said yes. Peer pressure on a YouTube video. Oh man, Jamie got an RV. That's cool. That's cool. My truck could pull an RV. I'm just not there yet. So, I'm doing so much stuff. My mom says she can't ever keep up with me because I'm doing so many things. So, I'm doing so many things again today, Mom. I'm going to Cypress, Texas after adjusting our horses at Jessica's, and then I'll get home about 10 o'clock tonight. My mom is sweet. She's funny. Well, we'll take an Oklahoma road trip so that I can go get approved. You guys have to see what I'm about to drive over. How far am I to the lake? Let me see. Hold on. I think the lake's coming up, but it's not yet. So, yeah, I took the long way because I thought it would be cool if y'all could see Lake Conroe. Lake Conroe is north of Houston, and it is huge lake that people go to do water sports and boating and skiing and water skiing, that is. And it's up here. I'm actually in Willis, Texas, so thanks. Yeah, sky looks pretty today. I don't know when it is that I'm driving over this body of water, but if you guys want to stay around with me while I drive over Lake Conroe, get to see some really pretty stuff. I'm in the city of Willis, Texas right now, and Willis is doing a lot of construction, so they're widening the roads and they're making for more people You know, it's funny, I actually say that widening of the roads is like having high cholesterol. It's because you have too many things and your cholesterol goes up and it has to make more waterways, roadways. It's like the city is too heavy, too much weight. Well, here's some water. Not much, but some water. Okay, I'm gonna take the phone off the hook. Don't talk about me. I'm just gonna point it that way. That's part of it. And this is the construction. That is so true, Winter. You'll keep me in line, Mom? That's fun. Well, I told y'all this is the boring part of town because, see, they're doing all the construction. But wait till you see this countryside that I'm about to go to. It's really nice. I wish my holder turned the other way, but I don't think it does. Let me see if I can turn it. Nope, it won't do it. So, Willis, Texas. Small town, but growing fast. One of my classmates is a chiropractor in this town. And I know chiropractors in a lot of the towns around Texas. Every town pretty much has one. My town has 15. But every town pretty much has one good chiropractor. It's hard to find great chiropractors. The lake is coming up here in just a moment. It's going to be a long road. Okay, turn. Hurry up, turn. There you go. Good job. I'm just holding the camera. I'm watching the road. Don't worry. Here's the lake coming up right in front of me. One more mile. Can see it in the distance there. But Lake Conroe is so pretty. So pretty. I like taking this route because it's the prettiest route to get to Montgomery, Texas. You have to go through Willis to get to Montgomery. If you ever come down here, one of my employees has a condo on Lake Conroe and it's for rent. It's affordable. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right on the lake. They're widening this road. Can you see that? So more people have access instead of a 2-lane. Okay, here we go. It's a very long bridge. I try to put it in videos, but look. Oh, boop, boop, boop. They have some really pretty... Oh, look at that vulture on top of the sign. Vulture on top of the sign. All right. So this is Lake Conroe, and there's this huge bridge you have to go over. I'm going to turn you to the side. You can see the boats. It's really pretty. It goes as far as you can see. Oops. All right, coming back around to the front. And if you see those houses over there, look at those houses over there. Those houses are millions of dollars. Millions. They're so pretty, but they're so expensive. But yeah, so the pastor lives this way in the countryside. They have some condos over here. I look at these houses and I'm like, I would not want to clean those. Of course, they probably have a cleaning person. The ones over here on the edge, these are pretty. Look at that. Pretty, pretty houses. Those are not as expensive as the ones over here. Those over there, probably 5 to 7 million. It's called bent water. Bent water. All right. Well, that was pretty. And after this, it turns into some countryside with some llamas and some cows and some horses. And the llamas are a lot of them. I don't think I've ever told my mom that. Oh yeah, flooding. They definitely fled. Definitely. So here's the entrance to that neighborhood. Yeah. And we're going into the country now. So now it's all trees and pretty ranches. There's a big ranch up here, and it's about 100 acres, and the family went under, and I guess it's just waiting to be auctioned off or sold. But I always look at that place and I'm like, if I could only buy it, what would I do if I could buy 100 acres? And how many people would it take to maintain it? But how many animals could come from far and wide, and people, and get adjusted? Someone said, if I won the lottery, what would I do tomorrow? That's what I would do. I would buy 100-acre ranch. I would fill it with llamas and goats and horses and cows. I would have Handsome Tim running it in a pair of Wrangler jeans and some boots with a cowboy hat on. He knows it. He knows it. He looks good in those clothes. Yeah, somebody would have to come in and take care of it all. That's right, Teresa, because I wouldn't be able to take care of it all. So, why does my finger keep going in front of the camera? So, you know, a girl can dream. A doctor can dream. That's okay, because when I'm in heaven, I'll have all of that. But so many pretty things out here. I was running a little behind today because after that expansion yesterday, I didn't leave until about 9 last night, and oh my gosh, 62 adjustments, and my joints were hurting. My feet, my hands, my back. I got out of bed like real slow, kind of like fragile, like glass. Like glass. I told Tim my feet feel like glass, like I'm gonna break. But that's just hormones, right? So here's the view. So very windy, and that ranch is here on the left where it's all overgrown. See the fence? Yeah. It's a really pretty drive. Really pretty houses. They're just building some new houses on this side. Look at those ranch houses. Whew. Whew. So nice. But I think I'm about 15 or 20 minutes away now. But they're tearing down a lot of trees to make room for new houses. You know how it is. They have to see land, see trees, try to tear them down and build new things. But pretty houses, nonetheless. I'm glad y'all are still here with me. Definitely makes for a great drive. Oh, there's that ranch I was telling y'all about, that's abandoned. That one right there, all overgrown. Sorry to make you dizzy if I'm making you dizzy. easier to turn me this way and just don't look. So I will go live this afternoon. Y'all stay tuned and see me there. 1:30ish. Let's say 1 to 1:30ish. I just wanted to let y'all know. I wanted to let y'all know, main thing was I hadn't forgot about y'all. And then the second thing was I was going to go live. I do too. I wish some of the developers would save some of the trees. In Canada, if you cut a tree, you have to plant 2 more in its place. Why can't we do that? I'm headed, oh, hey, cat lover. I'm headed to adjust a pasture in Montgomery, and I'm headed to adjust my horse and Jessica's horse, and I was letting everybody know I was going to go live. Oh, look at this. Here's another part of Lake Conroe.